Viewer discretion is advised.
One of my utmost favorite tracks, World 7. I can't get enough of this track. I love it. Now we are introduced to the slow hazard, which basically causes your ball to move at a snail's pace. Ugh. But that doesn't matter because with the prime ball, we are immune to it. And really? No, don't quit the game. Oh my goodness. What were you thinking? But yeah, as you can see, yes, thanks to the fact that we now have an upgraded prime ball, we no longer have to worry about the issue regarding hazards. We can basically keep ourselves very well protected against these. So yeah, we don't have to worry at all. They're nullified, totally nullified. That we don't have any worries anymore. So, did I try to literally do the same thing twice? Oh my goodness. So I think I see what I'm trying to do here. Oh, I forgot you can do that. Yeah, you can zoom in and out on the camera. I like that. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I really don't like the fact that this ball has some really weird collision detection, because it actually, I mean, a hitbox range, because you could swear you didn't touch the infuser, but you touch it anyway. I mean, sure, if I accidentally touch a block, I would prefer that over touching an enemy sphere or a death block. I mean, heck, I've even had instances where I yelled at the screen saying, "It didn't even touch me!" and wouldn't you know, in instant replay, yes, for sure, it didn't actually happen. But still, that kind of stuff is kind of what gets me infuriated. But it's not too bad when you know what you're doing. When you know what you're doing, you just have a fun time. Yeah, I decided to just have the ball just explode since I was already red anyway. Didn't really matter at that point, so to the red block we go. Look at those asteroids just hanging out in the background. It's as if they don't even care. They're not even looking at you. Oh, that just gives me a good idea. So in the event that I ever can make a texture mod for Mojo, the first thing I'm gonna do is have it so that all the asteroids in the abyss look like eyes. Oh, that would be awesome. Awesome, scary, mind you, but awesome. Be very precise right here as to how you decide to handle with these enemy spheres. These enemy spheres can be murderous. And I mean that quite literally. I mean, look at all the enemy spheres I have to go through just to get to there. Target time's 110, I see, so yeah, it made sense for me to restart. Because I'll be truthful. If I don't know exactly how long it's going to take for me to be able to rebound from a ball loss, I take my time. Oh my goodness, what? Did I also happen to mention that the prime ball is the biggest ball out of the bunch? Yeah, the prime ball is rather large in size, that I think it actually can't go through certain areas, as opposed to the regular globe, the Atlas ball, and I was about to say the prime ball, and the coconut ball. So again, this is one of those instances where precision is key. No matter what you might happen to think, precision will always be key in this game. When you're careful enough, you don't even have to worry. Survival is not even an issue. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Just got rid of those blues like nothing. Now I can just get rid of these yellows like nothing. Just go all the way around. Who, me? As for me, I go all the way around. Matthew McConaughey's character when he was a robot in Saturday Night Live, that episode just rebroadcast recently. I think that was actually the one where Kenan Thompson was David Ortiz, where he was selling ships. Do you need to go somewhere fast? Or very slow and what? Why not a ship? I'm sorry. It's just something about Kenan Thompson as David Ortiz that just gets my mind going. It makes me smile. Makes me a happy man. I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's David Ortiz. I can't say. I'm not sure. But hey. Fun times. Fun times. Not really sure how to deal with that one over there. Maybe I need to... Yeah. Don't scare me like that past me. I think I was probably flipping my fish when I saw that too. Who knows? Oh man, that one's actually faster than some of the others that we've seen up to now. But I'll be truthful. That's not the worst one in the game. The worst ones in the game are in World 9 and level 100, as I've stated before. Don't even get me started with level 100. They go ducking fast. I mean, they go at like blitz speeds. You don't want to see it. It's ridiculous. That's why I'm glad that at the end of the game we have the ability to kill the enemy spheres and also destroy the ball. Please get your act together. Oh my goodness, really? I just said duck it. I'm gonna restart. I don't blame myself for doing that. That was horrible. That was horrible. Why? Why did that happen? No, just no. What? Hidden blocks? There were hidden blocks? What the duck was I thinking? Why didn't I notice that before? Oh no. Oh no. That's insane. That is just downright insanity. Had I known that, this level would have been done so much quicker. The struggle's real. But the struggle will continue. That's why Bernie's going to the contested convention, which I hope that a good amount of you will join me in when I can get my media panel ready. Because I'm serious about that. I'm having a media panel, and it will be a big media panel. Oh! Dang, that Hunter Sphere was ready for me. It's like it wanted... It's like it was out for my blood. Why would a Hunter Sphere be out for my blood, though? I didn't do anything. Maybe it's just because I'm destroying all of its blocks. Maybe it wants all the blocks to itself. Maybe that's why. I can't be sure, though. Can't explain it. That's the only logical reason that I could think of. Ugh. Jeez. Ugh. This is kind of a bit too close for comfort. You know, it kind of makes me wonder if this ball is actually a girl just transformed into a marble. That'd be something. Oh, I think I did that just because I was running out of time and I knew that I probably needed to start out with blue instead of red. Yeah, that's a smarter decision. That makes better sense. That's the best way to beat the target time by regular means. Yep, now I got it. Okay, nothing to worry about here. We're in the clear. Alright. Jeez, dang! Somehow what I could... And let me go back to what I was saying, though. Somehow I'm assuming that this ball is just a girl that was just... a lovely woman that just got transformed into a marble that is just out here to destroy blocks. Just, I don't know, destroying toads in the Mushroom Kingdom. And I would assume that the enemy spheres are just, I don't know, emotionless zombies, while the Hunter Spheres are guys that are out to rape the ball. Oh, jeez. Oh jeez, what a dark thought. What a dark thought. Oh man. Man, I'm sick. Why did I just think that? That's scary. That's scary. No. No. No, why would I ever think that about balls? I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It kind of makes sense, but man, the sick things I think of after dark. Oh, jeez. And bear in mind, it's almost morning. It's not even the after dark hours. But that is the benefit of Roya After Dark. You get to hear some ridiculous things, whether you like them or not. Have I stated how much I love the design of this level, by the way? I mean, it looks beautiful. I'll tell you this, if I ever had a, if I ever had a house that had, like, a Billie Jean floor in which, you know, whenever you walk on the tiles, you just have, like, the best of times, chances are what would happen is it would look a little something like this. It would look just like this. Might look a bit odd at first, but I'm sure that some people will get used to it. Doesn't look bad. Now, I could have used the Spectrum power-up to make that particular level easier, but knowing that I could have completed it by regular means was okay by me. Now, as I said, World 7 has the worst Stage 6 out of the Abyss levels, if only because now what you have to worry about is slow power-ups and death blocks. So it's basically the World 4 bonus round, except now you have to worry about death blocks and moving at snail's pace. But it really doesn't matter because I already have all the bonus infusers, so does it truly count at this point? Oh, now we have unlimited turbo power-ups, but it doesn't really matter because we have the Atlas. Oh my goodness, double teamed. Oh jeez, that's a scary sight. It's even scarier when you're being chased, when you're being stalked by like 3 or 4 balls. It's worse when it's like that because don't even get me started, because there's some instances where, yes, there's like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 enemy Hunter Spheres that just show up, and it boggles my mind as to who thought this was a good level. I mean, it's kind of like a horror game waiting to happen. I mean, it's like this game is nothing but survival horror once you get to World 7. Or World 6, actually. When you start getting to the later worlds, it's as if it is survival horror. It's as if it is Resident Evil, or Deep Fear, or Fear Effect, or, give me some others. Tomb Raider, or what else? That text adventure game that was just released within the past 3 to 5 years on the Genesis and Mega Drive. You know which one I'm talking about. Or I could even relate it to, I don't know, maybe this is the Silent Hill of marble puzzle games. Who knows? I can't be sure. There's just so much. There's just so much that I could, I mean, Doug, as if this game gives you, I mean, the adrenaline's just going through your mind and is scaring you. That's how I feel that, that World 7 delivers. I don't like that. I just don't like that. Again, World 7 has debatably the best music in the game, but this is just too much. This level's just too much. It's bringing out a lot of odd in me right now, and I don't like that. I don't like that it's giving me a lot of odd feelings. Like blowing up, like blowing up just from touching a black and white sphere. No, I don't like that. Not at all. Not one single bit. But I'm out of there. Not that it really matters, because you know. But yeah, by this point, I can say duck all to the time limit. Because all I need to do now is just get the last 2 greens and then get the ice block and I'm out of there. That's all I need. That's all I need to survive. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, jeez. All four were going at me. Oh, no. Don't scare me like that, game. Don't scare me like that. Now, I don't know if any of you have actually triggered this glitch, but if you explode right as you get the last ice block, or just the last block in the level, it actually counts as a level complete. But I think it actually suffers from Miss Pac-Man logic, because in the Genesis and Mega Drive version of Miss Pac-Man, if you complete a level just as you touch a ghost, the ghost will take effect first, meaning you lose the chance, even if there's nothing in the level. Like, if there's nothing on screen, no pack dots or power pellets to collect. But, yeah, you end up losing the level, you have to restart, but the level's already over, so it just takes you to the next level. If that makes any sense, anyway. Ugh. I don't like this section here. What you have to be very precise with how you move, because one false move and you touch the death block, one false move and you touch the infuser. Make up your mind, game. Come on, throw me a duck and bone here. This is not the kind of difficulty I expect in my puzzle games. Not at all. I'm just surprised I even have enough energy to make it through the rest of the world. I mean, look at this place. This place is just filled with so much activity. Sure, it's just a whole bunch of asteroids moving around, but does it really matter? I wonder if I could clear that block. Not sure. Well, I know I can clear that one, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I already beat the target time, that's all that counts. What's next? Two minutes? That's reasonable. I think this level all comes down to how strategic you handle it in the end. Yeah, because you need unlimited turbo for this. You need the key. You basically need everything, really. But I'm not sure how I handle this one yet, because there's no way to get around that. So let's see, maybe there was a... Wait, is that a lock on the other side, or is that a... Nope. Oh! I didn't even think that. Huh, clever. Very, very clever design. I like that. I like that a lot. And bear in mind, this was a semi-blind playthrough, because again, I already knew what to expect in this game, but having not played this title for about 4 or 5 years before recording this playthrough, it kind of felt a bit odd for me to come back to it, because I didn't know if I remembered where everything was. So I'm just surprised that I even remembered any of this at all. But, you know, once you get the hang of it, I think you're able to complete the levels without even having to know what to expect or what to do. Or having to know what to expect to do. Or, sorry, to be expected to do. My bad. Do I say my bad? That's so late 90s, but I'll take it anyway. My bad. Actually, I don't know if you kind of remember. I think I talked about this before. In the old Sonic Adventure US commercials, the US commercials for Sonic Adventure basically had it so that this was in like a nightclub, and Sonic was the DJ. He was messing around on the turntables so much that whoever the Afro-American dude was, he was like, Sonic, yo, he's like, yo, calm down. My bad. Debatably one of the best lines. Can't get enough of it. Truly can't get enough of it. Ooh, how do I handle this one? Ugh. Don't scare me like that past me. Jeez. It's like you want to delve fear into my mind. Jeez, that's not something I wanted to see. That's kind of scary. That's kind of scary, having to avoid the Hunter Sphere like that. I don't know. I won't ever understand why they put Hunter Spheres into this game, but that I would say that calls for Enemy of the Year. I don't care what any major antagonist of any game was. That deserved to win the 2003 Enemy of the Year award, assuming the video game awards were going on back then. But don't worry. We're almost free. We're almost out of there. All we have to do now is just clear out the remaining blocks. Really? There's only 10 blocks for this entire level? That's a scary thought, too. Yeah, some of these levels don't even have a lot of blocks, but they're placed in such a strategic way that it might as well be debatably one of the utmost greatest challenges you've ever faced. So I've got no regrets. Looks as if my stomach is saying I need some food. Or I need to take a bathroom break. I'm not sure. So, you know what? I think I'm going to take a break after part 7 and get back to parts 8 and 9 a bit later. Maybe in the next matter of hours. If not at least 30 minutes. And we'll see what happens. That's actually kind of a hard blue block to get, by the way. That's not an easy one to take down. Trust me, I would know. You need extreme speed with that one. If you are even just a few centiseconds off, you could miss your chance to get the blue block. And you could fall off the pit. You fall into the pit. My bad. Oh, there I go again. I don't say my bad. I don't know. Maybe in 2005 I said my bad. Maybe in 2006 I said my bad. But I don't say that nowadays. That's not my forte. It's not my cup of tea. No, I don't talk that way. I just don't. It just feels weird for me to talk that way because that's, it's probably a part of my past that I often refuse to remember for personal reasons. Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. I can't explain it. What did that key go to, by the way? Was there an ice block? Oh, yep, top of the level. I think I've got enough energy to do it. I can do this. Come on. Come on. Alright, got it. Alright, gotta whoop back, get the yellow, and, yeah, care less about target time. Yep, this world's over. We got it. And now we get the final power-up for the... Oh, you really have to be quick there. So now we have the final power-up for the Atlas Ball, and that allows us to see the hidden Mojo barriers. So you can see the bullseye symbol on them. I think I'll probably show off a little bit of that in the beginning of World 8, and then just not use it ever. So that's good to know, but we won't see that until part 8. I'm going to take a bit of a break for about 30 minutes to maybe a few hours. We have about, I'm going to say, about a full hour of footage left, so just stay tuned for more. Hey everybody, post-editing Roya here. I wanted to actually deliver my own personal apologies about bringing up the topic of rape earlier in the episode. I honestly did not expect that I would, especially because of the fact that those of you that have followed my political mindset for a long time know that I have always been against the matter on rape. I have always felt that there needs to be stronger protection for victims of it. And, of course, just bringing it up in the way that I did kind of made me feel a little bit too sensitive for comfort. That's why I kind of had the reaction in the way that I did, especially since it was, kind of during the after dark and early morning hours. I was kind of out of it a bit, so obviously I kind of didn't know what I was saying every once in a while, and that was indeed one of those moments. This is the direct reason why this episode has an MA-17 content rating, and I just thought that I would clear this up just in the event that anybody happens to want to talk about this in the comments beforehand. Please focus on this rather than focusing on that particular portion of the episode. Just felt that needed to be brought up just in case. I had no intention or malice to offend anybody during that particular part of the episode, and I wholeheartedly apologize if it kind of twitched you the wrong way.
That's never my intention while working on these episodes, and I'm sure that you'll more than likely understand that. With that said, I will end this particular portion of the commentary here, and I hope that you will continue watching this commentary in Part 8.